year was that you wanted us to have more communication with the public. There needed to be more correspondence back and forth. So this is just one forum to try to do that. Through partnership and collaboration, we can absolutely increase student achievement. So this year we've been working on a plan based on what you've all been telling us, and parents, teachers, administrators, community members, through the Thought Exchange, through these forums, through board meetings. And this is what you told us. So you told us that you wanted us to increase the offerings for STEM, STEAM, and technology. You told us that you wanted us to increase opportunity for children to engage in the trades. You told us that you wanted us to increase clubs and after-school opportunities. You told us that you wanted us to increase the opportunities for partnerships with businesses in the community. You said that there was a need for more gifted and talented and things for advanced students. And that we should have more hands-on learning, such as the garden-based learning that we have at East Coast now. And Montgomery has the kindergarten. You also said that we needed more student forums and surveys, that we should reach out to the students more and ask them what they wanted. And there was a lot of discussion based upon homework. You also told us that you wanted us to work with our staff to develop skills for them in the area of mental health with student relationships. So we also went through the Thought Exchange. So that was just through the 2 meetings that we had previously to this one. But then also the district decided to purchase a forum called Thought Exchange. We sent that out. How many of you did the Thought Exchange? You did the Thought Exchange? I'm very surprised. So the Thought Exchange, so we may have to figure out how we could get it. It was a link that you could go to and you could answer questions about what you thought we were doing well and what we needed to improve upon. And you could, it's anonymous. And then what you would do is you could read everybody else's opinions and then you could rate their opinions. And so without anyone knowing, so you would eventually, all the opinions that were agreed upon would eventually rise to the top, and we would see those as our top thoughts. Patty had a way of putting them into the top themes. What is the top theme? So the top themes were really curriculum and programming, safety, and STEM.
And building.
And building, so building appearances. So what you have, and you can take that home with you, is really like all the thoughts, exactly, all the thoughts that people have. So if you look at that, you're going to see that there's a thought there, and then it's going to tell you where rated as far as the thoughts. But then it's also going to tell you what you have to look at carefully is how many people rated that. So if you look at one of them, you'll see that it says 51 or 42 or something like that. That's how many people have rated that thought. So you can take those home and share those with your friends and family. But that's another way that we try to find out what you're thinking. But it was interesting to me, like one thing that nobody brought up really here a lot was the buildings. But besides that, the appearance of the buildings, that didn't come out of these meetings. Hi. So, but it did come out in the Thought Exchange quite highly. But there were some recurring themes like STEM and STEAM and gifted and talented and mental health. I think that came up in both areas. So you could take that with you, and also there is a link. Is Thought Exchange is done?
There's a link on the website under the website's, and that came out in the Thought Exchange too. That the website's not easy to navigate, but if you go to the resource page, so on the top bar it says resources. Then on the sidebar it says Thought Exchange, and we're in the process right now of rebuilding our website. If you look at Pine Bush's website, or if you look at Warwick Valley, we're going with this similar type of design where it will be much more user-friendly, where you won't have to, basically know the ins and outs to know how to dig through it.
So just a quick recap. So in the slide presentation, I'm showing you all the things that you have told us in this meeting, in the past meetings, what you wanted us to look at. There's some results from the Thought Exchange. Did you do the Thought Exchange? Okay. So, and I think that at some time we'll do another Thought Exchange, probably as we get closer to the budget, I would assume. I mean, that'll be a district decision. but there's a possibility that we'll put out another thought exchange that, I mean, we're gonna definitely put out more thought exchanges on different things over the course of the years, but that's a good thing to look at. So then, I went and took what you said and said, okay, well, what are we doing in all these areas that maybe